This is the class for continuous the miscellaneous exercise for the chapters 10 straight lines. Okay, so in the miscellaneous exercise already we completed some other questions and now we want to continue the miscellaneous exercise problem. Okay students, yes. Now let us move to our second question. Already first question completed, now coming to the second question. So I am reading the question, listen carefully all of you. Find the values of theta and p if the equation x cos theta plus y sin theta which is equal to p is a normal form of the line root 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Yes? Okay. The question number 2 given first. So the equation of line is given to you root 3x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. And before that, we should know one thing, that is the general form of a normal form of a straight line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So we know that the normal form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha which is equal to p. So for the given straight line, we want to convert as per that x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p and then find the value of what are they? Theta and as well as the p. Okay, angle and the distance p we need to find. Have you got it children? What is the given question? Okay. Now take the line that is root 3x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So first I want to move that constant from that side. Constant term it will come root 3x plus y, that minus 2 will come. Okay, but we need here plus p only as per in that equation of normal form. Okay, so as per that we need to take a positive number. So that's why I am going to divide by minus 2 on both sides to get the answer. Okay, so root 3 by minus 2 x plus y by minus 2 which is equal to minus 2 by minus 2. Okay students? Yes. Now the answer will come to you root 3 by 2x minus 1 by 2y which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. Okay students, see root 3 by 2 where it will come, you know how much? For cos theta, for the cos angle, cosine angle, what will be coming that value of theta? You know that? Yes, that is cos 30 degree. Okay, so cos 30 degree minus cos 30 degree x minus this one is sin 30 degree. Okay, minus sin 30 degree into y which is equal to 1. So students already you know. So for the trigonometric ratio, cos theta and as well as sin theta on both also will come in the negative for which quadrant? Third quadrant. So third quadrant only tan and cot only positive. The remaining trigonometric ratios are what are they? Negative. Remaining in sin and cosine. Sin and cosecant. Then cos and secant. So for that here the theta it will come in the third quadrant. See, third quadrant here only. Okay, so for that 30 degree minus 30 degree we have. So for that I am going to add by 180 degree on both sides. Why? Because of this is the first quadrant 0 to 90. This is the second quadrant 90 to 180. And then third quadrant that only is that what are they? Sin and cos are negative. So for that cos 30 degree plus 180 x, okay, plus sin 30 degree plus 180 which is equal to 1. Okay, now we are going to get the answer 210 degree x plus sin 210 degree into y which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. Okay, so as per I want to take in the correct format, that is x into cos 210 degree plus y into sin 210 degree which is equal to 1. So that one take as equation number 2. So compare the equations 1 and now from 1 and 2, we are taking the value of theta which is equal to 210 degree. 210 degree. And the distance P equal to 1 unit. Distance P equal to 1 unit. Have you got it, children? Okay. And the next question is question number 5. So look at the question number 5 in the exercise. I am reading the question. Listen. Find the perpendicular distance from the origin of the line joining the 2 points, that is cos theta, sin theta. Given the 2 points is cos theta, sin theta, and one more point. What is that? Cos phi, sin phi. We need to find the perpendicular distance from the origin. Okay. So the solution. So first I am going to find what the 2 points are given. So perpendicular means what is that? See, the 2 points is given. So the first one point take as A, and second one point is mentioned as B. So from the points, 2 points, we need to take a perpendicular line. Draw that. So first for this, I am going to find that slope. Okay. So slope, you know the formula. When the 2 points are given, slope which is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So for that, consider x1 y1 and x2 y2. Yes, students. Okay. Now substitute y2 minus y1 means sin phi minus sin theta whole divided by x2 minus x1 is cos phi minus cos theta. Okay, so when the 2 points and one slope is given, you know the formula. What is that? Equation of line is y minus y1 or y0. Both also same only, students. Y minus y0 equal to m into x minus x0. So for that, I am going to take this point, the first point. Okay. So y minus y0, this is a y0 or y1. So y minus sin theta, which is equal to, you have a value of slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x0. x0 is cos theta. Now what you want to do, students? So the denominator already you have a slope also. Now you are going to substitute. Directly you have to substitute, not a problem. Okay. Yes. What is that? Sin phi minus sin theta by cos phi minus cos theta. Okay. Now the denominator I want to move that side. It will come cos phi minus cos theta into y minus sin theta, which is equal to sin phi minus sin theta into x minus cos theta. Now we are going to multiply inside the bracket that cos phi minus cos theta. So for that, we are going to use the trigonometric formula. What is that? Cos x minus cos y. So you have cos x minus cos y is minus 2 sin x plus y by 2. That is 5 plus theta by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. That is 5 minus theta by 2. Minus 2 into, students, okay, into y minus sin theta, which is equal to, here also you have a formula of sin x minus sin y. Okay, so sin x minus sin y means you have a formula 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. So 2 cos x plus y by 2 means 5 minus theta by 2 minus x plus y by 2 into sin 5 minus theta by 2. Have you got it, children? Yes, students. Into x minus cos theta. So listen carefully here. Sin phi minus sin theta. This is in the format of sin x minus sin y. So we need to consider 2 cos x Okay. Yes, student. Now compare the left and right side. You have a minus is common, so I am going to cancel, and the sin theta 5 minus theta by 2, sin 5 minus theta by 2 is cancelled. Okay. Now you have remaining minus sin 5 plus theta by 2 into y minus sin theta, which is equal to cos 5 plus theta by 2 into x minus cos theta. X minus cos theta. Now we are going to multiply this to get minus y into sin 5 plus theta by 2. Okay, so this one and this also minus into minus what will come? Plus sin 5 plus theta by 2 into sin theta, which is equal to, so here also I am going to multiply inside the bracket, that is cos theta 5 plus theta by 2 into x, so that is x into cos 5 plus theta by 2, 5 plus theta by 2, then minus cos 5 plus theta by 2 into cos theta, okay students. Now I am going to shift out the terms like minus y moving that side become plus y terms, and minus cos of 5 plus theta by 2 coming that side plus. Okay, so for that what is the final answer will come? X into cos 5 plus theta by 2, then minus will become plus, so plus y into sin 5 plus theta by 2, which is equal to, you have that sin 5 plus theta by 2 into sin theta minus or plus okay, plus cos 5 plus theta by 2 into cos theta. So in left side we don't want to do anything, it is in the same only, and right side you have a see cos alpha cos beta, I mean cos x cos y plus sin x sin y plus sin x sin y, so it will come cos x minus y, so x into cos 5 plus theta by 2 plus y into sin 5 plus theta by 2, which is equal to, you have the format cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay, that is cos A minus B. So cos 5 plus theta by 2 minus theta. So for that I am going to taking a cross multiplication of that. What will come? To get minus 1. So x into cos theta into 5 plus theta by 2 plus y into sin of 5 plus theta by 2, which is equal to take a cross multiplication to get 5 plus theta minus 2 theta the whole divided by 3. So minus 2 theta plus theta what will come? Minus theta. So minus theta what will come? X into cos theta into 5 plus theta by 2 plus y into sin 5 plus theta by 2, which is equal to cos of, so 5 minus 2 theta, 5 minus alpha, 5 minus theta only come, no. So for that I am taking take one more step also, no problem. 5 minus theta by 2, okay, 5 minus theta by 2. So for that what I am going to do? I am taking the theta in front of that to get cos of minus of theta minus 5 by 2. So cos of minus theta already you know, cos theta, because fourth quadrant only know, R by C. So take the terms of cos theta into cos theta plus 5 by 2 into plus sin theta into sin theta plus 5 plus theta by 2 means it will come directly, what is that? Theta minus 5 by 2. Okay students. Now minus what will come? Plus 1 we know. So the final answer x cos into 5 plus theta by 2 plus y sin into 5 plus theta by 2 minus cos theta minus 5 by 2 which is equal to 0. So this is a equation of straight line. This is a equation of straight line. Okay, and next what we are going to do? To find the distance. To find the distance formula. Okay, so already you know the distance formula. What is the distance? So take a point. So take as equation number 1. So equation number 1 and origin. Origin means what? 0, 0. So you know the formula distance. Modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c the whole divided by square root of a square plus b square. So this is the formula for the distance. Formula for the distance. So for that I am going to substitute. What is that? The p equal to write one more time formula. ax1 plus by1 plus c whole divided by square root of a square plus b square. Okay, so this is a x1 and y1, and to have the value of a, this is a that is cos into 5 plus theta by 2, and b is sin of 5 plus theta by 2, sin of theta plus 5 plus theta by 2. Okay, student, fine. Now we have to substitute a. What is the value of a? Cos 5 plus theta by 2 into x1 is 0. Okay, plus b sin 5 plus theta by 2 into 0. The value of c is, what is the value of c? Cos theta minus 5 by 2 whole divided by, to have a square plus b square means cos square 5 plus theta by 2 plus sin square 5 plus theta by 2 the square root of. Okay, so this is the formula. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is theta 1, and these two terms will be cancelled, 0 and anything like that. Okay, so minus what will come? Minus of modulus mean we get that cos of theta minus 5 by 2 by 1 minus it will come. Okay, so the final answer you are going to get is the distance p which is equal to cos theta minus 5 by 2. This is a value of the distance. Okay, have you got it, children? So this is the distance, perpendicular distance from the origin to the 2 points a cos theta sin theta and b cos 5 sin 5. Okay, student, have you got it? And next question. So if the lines are, if the three lines whose equations are y equal to m1x plus c1 and y equal to m2x plus c2 and y equal to m3x plus c3 are concurrent, then show that m1 into c2 minus c3 plus m2 into c3 minus c1 plus m3 into c1 minus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, so first take y equal to m1x plus c1. Take as equation number 1, and y equal to m2x plus c2, that is equation number 2. Then y equal to m3x plus c3, which is equal to equation number 3. Okay, so first I am taking equations 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. So from the equation of 1 and 2 you have a left side equal, that is y. Now I am going to equate that right side m1x plus c1 which is equal to m2x plus c2 plus c2. Okay, now I want to move the terms of m1x minus m2x which is equal to c2 minus c1. c2 minus c1. So on both also I have a common term of x. So taking outside it will come m1 minus m2 which is equal to c2 minus c1. So minus n. M1 minus n. Okay. Yes. And next, take the equation number 1 or 2, anything was it, to find the value of y. Okay. So I'm taking equation number 1 itself. That is y equal to m1x plus c1. Okay. Now I have a value of x equal to, what is that? c2 minus c1 by m1 minus m2. So for that, see, y equal to m1 into x. The value of x is c2 minus c1 by m1 minus m2 plus c1 plus c1. Now I am taking a cross multiplication of this. First inside multiply by m1c2 minus m1 c1 plus m1 c1 minus m2 c1 the whole divided by m1 minus m2. Okay, so taking a cross multiplication like this. Okay, now see m1 c1 on both also cancel. Now you have m1 c2 minus m2 c1 the whole divided by m1 minus m2. So this is the value of y. This is the value of y. Okay. Now we are already find that x and y on both also. I am going to substitute the equation number 3. Equation number 3. Okay. So substitute x and y in equation number 3. Okay. Yeah. What is the equation number 3? Y equal to m3x plus c3. m3x plus c3. Now you have y m1 c2 minus m2 c1 the whole divided by m1 minus m2, which is equal to, you have m3 into x. So m3 into x you have value of c2 minus c1 whole divided by m1 minus m2 plus c3 plus c3. Okay students, here also I am going to take the cross multiplication of these two terms to get m1 c2 minus m2 c1 the whole divided by m1 minus m2, which is equal to this m3. I am going to multiply these two terms of m3 c1 m3 c2 minus m3 c1 plus m1 c3 minus m2 c3 whole divided by m1 minus m1 minus m. Is anything is cancelled now? Check students. Is m1 minus m2 on both also cancelled? And look at this m3 c2 and m3 c1, m3 c2 and m1 c3. Okay, I am going to move all the terms in one side to get m1 c2 minus m2 c1 minus m3 c2 plus m3 c1 minus m1 c3 plus m2 c3, which is equal to 0. Now check students, if anything is cancelled now, check minus m2 c1 and plus m2 c1. No, and what are they cancelled now? See, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So here I have 3 terms. So I am going to compare for that m1 term, the terms of m1 and m1. So that is m1 c2 minus a plus minus m1 c3 and the terms of m2 plus m2 c3 minus m2 c1. So arrange the terms is not a problem. Okay, plus taking the terms of m3 c1 minus m3 c2, which is equal to 0. So compare the first bracket. You have m1 is constant. I am taking outside to get c2 C2 minus C3. And the second value you have M2 is common and taking outside you get C3 minus C1. Then finally M3 is common, so the final answer is C1 minus C2 equal to 0. So this one we are going to prove. M1 into C2 minus C3 plus M2 into C3 minus C1 plus M3 into C1 minus C2 which is equal to 0. Have you got it, children? And the next question. So look at the question number 11. Okay, I am taking the question. Listen, students. Find the equation of line through the point 3, 2 which makes the angle of 45 degree with the line x minus 2y equal to 3. Okay, so first I am going to give you one diagram. So here two lines are intersecting like that. So this is your L1 and that is your L2. So L1 you have a line x minus 2y equal to 3 and this is the point of intersection 2, 3. 2, 3 and the angle of 45 degree. 45 degree. So you have an angle between the slope. You know the formula. What is that? Tan theta which is equal to m1 minus m2 the whole divided by 1 plus m1 m2 model sum. m1 minus m2 the whole divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So here, so see the straight line, the first straight line, this is that x minus 2y equal to 3. So do you know the general form of straight line? Y equal to mx plus c. So I am going to convert like this format to take minus 2y, it will move that side, it will come, what is that? Plus 2y. So 2y which is equal to x plus 3. Okay, minus 2y plus 3, okay, minus 3. Now I need only y. So x by 2 minus 3 by 2. So compare this two to get m1 equal to 1 by 2. My equal to mx plus c. So here the value of m is 1 by 2x minus 3 by 2 on this c. So take like that formula. So 1 by 2x minus 3 by 2. Now you got it. Now take c to have a m1. Take m1 which is equal to 1 by 2 and m2 we don't know that side, second side we don't know that. So simply you have to consider by m. Consider by m. And already you know the value of theta is 45 degree. Theta is 45 degree. Now I am going to substitute the formula. Tan 45 which is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2. m1 is 1 by 2 minus m2 is m whole divided by 1 plus m1 m2. m1 is 1 by 2 into m. Okay, students. Now I am taking a cross multiplication and before that tan 45 you know the value of 1. Okay. Now taking a cross multiplication of the numerator 1 minus 2m by 2 whole divided by here also 2 plus m by 2. Now both 2 cancel out. 2 and 2 are cancelled. Okay. Now remaining I have 1 equal to 1 minus 2 modulus of 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m. So to remove the modulus to get the value of 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m which is equal to plus or minus 1. Already you know. To remove that modulus to get plus or minus 1. Okay. Now I am taking positive and positive square root and negative square root also. So that is 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m which is equal to 1. Taking a cross multiplication 1 minus 2m equal to 2 plus m. Okay. Now minus 2m if we move that side plus 2m, m plus 2m which is equal to here it come already have 1, so 1 minus 2. Now m plus 2m which is equal to 3m which is equal to minus 1. I have a value of m as minus 1 by 3. So this is one term and taking a negative, taking positive square root, now negative. What will come? 1 minus 2m by 2 plus m, which is equal to minus 1. Minus 1. So taking a cross multiplication, 1 minus 2m equal to minus 2 minus m. Minus 2 minus m. Now, minus 2m moving that side, minus 2 coming this side. So, already minus m having, so plus 2m, which is equal to, already you have 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. So, minus m plus 2m is minus 1m plus 2m equal to m, 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So, you have two values of slope. You have two values of slope. And point only one point, that is point P equal to 3, 2. Okay. Now take the point 3, 2 and the slope is first minus 1 by 3 and then take 3 also. Okay. So you have a formula, one point and one slope is given, y minus y naught or y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 2, which is equal to minus 1 by 3 into x minus x1, that is x minus 3. Now these three I am taking a moving to left side, it will become 3y minus 6, which is equal to minus x plus 3. Minus x plus 3. And next simplify that to get minus x coming this side, it will become plus 6. And already you have 3y minus 6 and plus 3 coming that side minus 3. So you have a final answer, x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. So this is a one straight line. One equation of straight line. And second, so take again the same point to be of 2, 3, 3, and the slope m equal to 3. So the same formula only you are going to use. What formula? Y minus y1, which is equal to m into x minus x1. Already know. Okay. So y minus y1 is y minus 2, which is equal to 3 into x minus 3. So next is that y minus 2, which is equal to 3x minus 3 is 9. Okay. Now the simplification, 3x minus 9 minus y plus 2 equal to 0. So 3x minus y minus 7, which is equal to 0. So this is a Raghad equation of line. Okay, student. So this is a find the equation of lines. Two lines we are getting. What are they? So the first line is x plus 3y, which is equal to x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0, or otherwise x plus 3y equal to plus 9. Okay. And next 3x minus y minus 7 equal to 0. So next question. Next question number 13. So look at the question, students. Question number 13. Show that the equation of line passing to the origin and making an angle theta with the line y equal to mx plus c is y by x equal to m plus or minus tan theta by 1 plus or minus m tan theta. Okay, student. Now coming to the proof, I am giving you the diagram as per the same previous question. We are taking the two straight lines named by like this. So we take a two straight lines like that. So this is the first straight line L1 and this is the second straight line L2. So L1 you have y equal to mx plus c and making an angle of how much? How much is angle is given to you? So taking a theta 1. So that theta 1. So this is the theta and this is also. Okay, student? Yes. Now you know that angle between the two lines. Angle between the two lines. So angle between the two lines, tan theta which is equal to m1 minus m2 the whole divided by 1 plus m1 m2, 1 plus m1 m2. Okay student, so for that taking the first straight line y equal to mx plus e. Okay, so now take the slope m1 equal to m and m2 which is equal to, so that is also take m or m2, take it as m2 itself enough. Okay, yeah. Now I am going to substitute tan theta which is equal to modulus of m1 is m, so m minus m2 whole divided by 1 plus m2, because the value of m1 is m. So I am taking that, I am removing that modulus to get m minus m2 the whole divided by 1 plus m2 which is equal to plus or minus tan theta, plus or minus tan theta. So the same the previous question like that. Okay, to removing this modulus. So I am taking the positive root and square root as well as the same previous to get m1 minus m2 by, I mean m minus m2 by 1 plus m into m2 which is equal to plus tan theta. So take the denominator is equal to 1. Now taking the cross multiplication to get m minus m2 which is equal to tan theta into 1 plus, otherwise multiply directly tan theta into 1 tan theta, then m2 tan theta, m2 tan theta. Okay student, so for that I need only m2, so for that I am moving m2 that side and m2 this side to take m2 which is equal to m minus m2 into tan theta the whole tan, that's all. Okay, so m2 minus m2 moving that side. Okay, so plus m2, so you have m minus, or otherwise take one more step also here. So we need only m to know. So for that I am taking m minus tan theta, minus tan theta move that side and m moving opposite side. So m minus tan theta which is equal to m2 tan theta plus m. Okay. Now m plus tan theta whole divided by which is equal to, you have m2 is common, I am taking outside, that is m tan theta plus 1. So the final m2 which is equal to m plus tan theta the whole divided by 1 plus m tan theta, 1 plus m tan theta. So like that, similarly you are going to get it as negative sign. Negative sign. So this is a positive sign. Okay? Yes. Now m minus m2 the whole divided by 1 plus m2 which is equal to minus tan theta. So consider the denominator is equal to 1 to take the cross multiplication m minus m2 which is equal to minus tan theta. So minus tan theta minus m into m2 tan theta, m into m2 tan theta. Okay, now the same the previous step we are going to continue. How to do? See, minus m2 moving that side, minus tan theta this side. So m plus tan theta which is equal to minus m2, what will come? Plus m2, and now minus m into m2 tan theta, m2 tan theta. Okay, so for that m plus tan theta which is equal to m2 into 1 minus m tan theta. So finally I am getting the value of m2 which is equal to m plus tan theta whole divided by 1 minus m tan theta. M tan theta. So consider two values of m2. Two values of m2. One is m2 equal to m minus tan theta by 1 plus m tan theta, m into tan theta. And second one is m2 which is equal to m plus tan theta, the whole divided by 1 minus m tan theta. Okay. Now compare these two to get the final m, that is slope. The slope m2 or m which is equal to m. See here minus and there plus, here plus and there minus. So plus or minus. Okay. So m plus or minus tan theta whole divided by 1 plus or minus m tan theta. M tan theta. So this is the value of final m2. Okay. Now you have an equation of straight line. Equation of line what? Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So take the point origin O0, 0 and m2 which is equal to m plus or minus tan theta, the whole divided by 1 plus or minus m tan theta. Okay, now use the formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Now y minus 0 which is equal to m, the value of m is m plus or minus tan theta the whole divided by 1 plus or minus tan theta into x minus 0. So x minus 0 means x only coming and y minus 0 also y only coming. So to take the denominator like that side, it will come y by x equal to m plus or minus tan theta the whole divided by 1 plus or minus m tan theta. 1 plus or minus m tan theta. So this is your proof. Okay, student? Yes. And the next question. Question number 15. So look at the question number 15. Find the distance of the line 4x plus 7y plus 5 equal to 0 from the point 1, 2 along the line 2x minus y equal to 0. Okay. Now the first line is 4x plus 7y plus 5 equal to 0 and second line is 2x minus y equal to 0. Now take the second line 2x minus y equal to 0. So minus y moving that side, it will come y equal to 2x. Now the value of y equal to 2x substitute in equation number 1. Okay. Now 4x plus 7 into 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So 4x plus 7 2s are 14x plus 5 equal to 0. So 4x plus 14x is 18x, which is equal to plus 5 moving that side minus 5. So the value of x is minus 5 by 18. The value of x is minus 5 by 18. Okay. Now that substitute in equation number 2 to get the value of y. That is y equal to 2x. So 2 into minus 5 by 18. 1 2s are 2, 9 2s are 18. So y equal to minus 5 by 9. Y equal to minus 5 by 9. Okay. So how we become the diagram? See the two straight line. The first straight line. This is 4x plus 7y plus 5 equal to 0. And that one is 2x minus y equal to 0. So this is the point P, that is 1, 2. So we need to find the distance of those two lines. Okay, student. Now I want to get the point P. Consider this is a Q. Okay. So take the point P is, what is that? 1, 2, and the point Q is minus 5 by 18, minus 5 by 18. Minus 5 by 18, minus 5 by 18. Now you have distance formula square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now substitute x2 is, what is your value of x2? x1 y1, x2 y2. So x2 minus 5 by 18 minus x1 is 1 the whole square plus y2 minus 5 by 9 minus y1 to the whole square. Okay. Now take the by 9 the whole square. Okay, so minus by minus 18 is what will come? 23, yeah. So minus 23 by 18 the whole square plus minus 23 the whole square by 9 the whole square. Okay, now 23 into 23 I think 5 28. So this is a 9 by 2 is a 6 2 is a 4. So 5 28. Now 529 by 324. 18 is a 324. 3 is a 6 so 324 plus the same 529 the whole divided by 81. 81. Okay, so for that I am going to substitute so see the 23 by 9 is the whole square is common on both, no? So 23 by 9 I am taking outside to get minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus minus 1 the whole square. So minus 1 the whole square plus 1 only comes, so no problem. So 23 by 9 into 1 by 4 plus 1. So 23 by 9 into square root of 5 by 4. So 23 by 9 into root 5 by, so the final answer 23 root 5 by 18 units. So this is the value of the distance from the point from the two lines to the point P of 1, 2, the point P 1, 2. So this is your answer. Okay, and next question.